Three, two, one, ta-da! You are now live. Let's see. Let's just go ahead and do something different. Let's do that. That, which I don't normally do. And what else? My voice is really harsh this morning. You would think that I'm back to smoking or something. Wow. My voice is just horrible. Interesting. But I don't feel bad or nothing. I'm not sick. Morning point or morning thumb. I only have 2 mornings. Morning with Minty Creek. I only have three mornings. I need more mornings. There we go. I like that one. I like that one a lot. Yep. I do. That's much better. I'm going to redo some of my thumbnails since Rachie, or just add some more, because Rachie is on spring break this week. So, yeah, I think I'll do that. Let's see. What else? I'm live. I might want to check and see if there's anybody in my chat. Yep, there's a lot of people in my chat. Good morning. I'm sitting here talking to myself. I wasn't even looking at the doggone chat. Good morning. Happy Monday to everybody. How are you? Oh, who's in the house? Who's in the house this morning? Wendy. Carrie. Good morning. Hi, Chris. Good morning. Hi, Arnie. How are you doing? Good morning. Let's see. Oh, me and all my... Oh, it's nice to see you. Hi, guys. Nobody here but us chickens. You're fun. That's okay. I was just doing stuff and things. And normally it takes longer for people to join my live stream. So I popped back into my studio and I set up the thumbnail, and I went ahead and set up the monetization because I don't plan on saying anything ridiculous or stupid this morning. No, don't plan on saying anything ridiculous or stupid. Unless ridiculous or stupid people come in here, and then we're going to have a problem. But, hey. Oh, you never know with the Monday. How is everyone? How are you doing? And how's your weather? Because, my goodness, I watched some storm chasers yesterday, in and amongst watching other stuff. And the big guys are already live this morning. Max Velocity and Ryan Hall, they both just went live. So that spells disaster. There's tornado threats and warnings out there already. I'm doing okay. You've got snow. Oh yeah, That's what I'm hearing. Arnie, that's who that is. Good morning. Right? Bunch of chickens. Oh, it's a happy Monday to you guys. I bet it's cold. Yeah, I've heard Jeff uh, from Minnesota. He was live yesterday too, showing their snow. So it's snowing in Minnesota. I know it snowed in Michigan. Huntress was talking about that the other day. There are tornadoes in the southern states. And down here in Arizona, it has gotten to almost 90 flipping degrees every day. And it's going to hit 100 on this Thursday. So 4 days away. In 4 days, it's going to hit 100 degrees in March here. That's insane. That does not make us happy. Well, a lot of us natives. The natives that are here know exactly what that means. I consider myself a native because I've lived here since I was 2. That's a native. Yep. I ran into someone the other day who asked me how long I'd lived here. And I said, since I was 2 years old. They're like, holy moly, I haven't run into a native in a long time. It's like, yeah, uh-huh. I almost got blew away yesterday evening. Really? Wow. Winds are wicked again. We'll probably lose power. Gonna be cold. Okay. Good morning, Patty. Happy Monday to you. Morning, mentioning everyone. I'm having to keep an eye on the weather. Might have to go to my dad's house. I know. I heard. Yeah, I was just watching Max Velocity before I went live. From 70 to 19 and my waters froze. My goodness. Good morning, Mona. Happy Monday to you. Morning, Miss Patty Patricia. Yeah, prayers lifted up for all y'all. No doubt. It was 73 yesterday. And today and tomorrow, the wind chills in the teens. And single, oh, it's a huge drastic change. That is the type of weather that will make you sick in a heartbeat. Those temperature extremes like that, you've got to boost your immune systems. Please make sure your immune systems are boosted. Take your vitamin C and other things. It's not medical advice. YouTube. Boosting your immune system has nothing to do with medical advice. Anyway, wow, that is hot. Too hot for me. Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be really warm really quick in Arizona. We've got our own weather down here issues. Good morning, Tiffany. Happy Monday to you, hon. How are you? Last time I ran into a native, he was twirling an empty toilet paper roll. Mention something about John Wayne. Ah. Yeah, boost that immune system. It's your best defense against getting sick. People down here have been getting sick because of the temperature fluctuations. It's still been getting down into the 30s and 40s, and then up higher during the day. And then the winds were insane, and the allergies were kicking in and stuff and things. And yeah, so people were getting sick with some respiratory issues and their allergies getting bad and stuff. And now we're just going to heat the heck up. It's crazy. So, yeah, 60s and 70s here. After this front passes, it will be in the 40s and 20s at night. See? Yeah. Those huge temperature fluctuations are just crazy. And they really bother people's health. So, I'm good. Hope you are. Happy Monday. I'm good. I'm good. I watched a lot of people's live streams yesterday in and amongst going shopping and picking up supplies for the week, picking up food for the week. Rachel is on spring break all week. Tyler will be down on Wednesday. Morgan has a job. I think I told you guys that. Rachel's friend. And so Morgan's working more hours. Morgan worked last night. She's got to work Wednesday. The reason I talk a lot about Morgan is because Morgan is moving in after she graduates. Her parents are useless. Um, yeah, yeah, that's the truth. That's the God's honest truth. Her parents are useless. They are, I don't want to get into it, but they're cracking down on Morgan a whole lot more. And this child is almost 18 years old. And I think that they fear that they're losing their grip on her. So they're being completely ridiculous while she's moving in after she graduates and turns 18. So you're going to be hearing more about Morgan. So we have acquired another child. It is what it is. Uh, I'd rather provide a safe space for a kid to live. And they're just children to me. They're 18. They're babies. They need to be safe. They'll stay here. We still need to figure out where Rachel's going for college. And even if Rachel goes off to college, Morgan's still going to live here. So we're still going to have her. No matter what, she'll have a safe place to live. Wednesday, it's going to be 70 degrees. Add the pollen counts high. Oh, yeah. Yep, for sure. Cold here in Indianapolis and some snow. Good morning, Dennis and JoJo. Then by the weekend, it's 79s from JoJo. Wow. My goodness. It's all, the weather's just all over the place. 80 today, 40s in the morning. Yeah, see what I'm saying? Yeah, the weather is completely bipolar. Single digits yesterday morning, hitting 60s this week. It's crazy. I agree. Good morning. I fell back to sleep. Phone woke me up. Good morning, Wendy. We've got 2 out of 3 Wendy's this morning. Oh no, that's sad to hear. Yeah, Arnie, through Rachel, I have found more parents that are completely inept at being parents. They suck. How about that? They're not good parents. They're not even good people. So, yeah, if I could, I would adopt a couple more of her friends. Minty, I need to go. Sorry, tornado warnings are popping up. No, no. Oh, no. No, no. Don't be sorry. You please stay safe, hon. Go. Go and keep yourself safe. No, you do not need to be here in my live stream. Oh, no. Real life is so much more important than YouTube. It really is. And you thought you was going to be an empty nester. Instead, you got another egg. Yeah, I know. I did. Yeah, you're right, Mona. I did. I thought I was going to not have kids. And yeah, we've got another one. That's okay. Tyler misses everybody too. So Tyler's supposed to go to Ohio. We'll see if he does. Funny how life works. Yeah, it is. It is. Things are always changing, you know? So yeah, always changing. Wish Morgan the best. Exactly. She'll be good here. She's got her own vehicle. Now she's got a job. Her aunt has promised her that she will pay her insurance for her until she can do something better about a different job. Um, so she's got people that are supporting her, and she'll be safe living here. So no worries. Yep, no worries at all. We'll figure stuff out. Good morning, Jerome. Happy Monday to you. How are you? Yeah, yeah, prayers lifted right up for you. Thanks, Chris. Yeah, we don't know where Rachel's going to go to college yet. We get to, let's see, she told me, what's today? The 16th. Oh, tomorrow's St. Patrick's Day. Oh, I have to tell you something about tomorrow. Um, we will find out the 26th or 27th if John Hopkins is going to accept her or not. We'll find out more towards the end of the month about a few others, and then next month we'll find out about all the other colleges. Stay safe, go. Exactly. Good morning, Scrap Metal Racing. How are you? I'm doing well. Good. So am I. So am I. Oh, I'm just talking about the weather, and I'm talking about Rachel, and I'm talking about her friend that's going to be moving in after they graduate, because some people's parents suck. So, anyway, I've actually run into a lot of people whose parents are horrible. You can tell by their behavior and how they are and how they act across all walks of life, and it's really quite sad. So, yeah. Thanks, Chris, for sharing his channel. John Hopkins is a great choice. Well, like I said, Mona, she chose to apply to 20 different colleges. We have no idea who's going to accept her, if they're going to accept her. We'll see what happens. I'm excited and looking forward to seeing if anybody chooses her. You just never know. Just got Super Motocross moved into Birmingham. Oh, cool. Right on. Very cool. Thanks, Chris, for sharing links this morning. Appreciate it. Who's not here? Oh, I haven't seen. Who have I not seen this morning? Oh, I wanted to talk about something this morning in regards to good content versus not good content. I've run into a bunch of bad content lately. I'm not going to put names out there because that's just not important. It's not important to blast people. I don't like doing that. I don't think that's appropriate. I don't think that's very nice either. I really don't. What state is John Hopkins in? You know what? I don't know, Tiffany. Hang on. Private university in Baltimore, Maryland. There it is. Oh my goodness. See, you know what? That's what's bothering me more than anything else. The distance. If she really gets chosen from one of these, colleges, institutions, whatever, university, whatever you want to call them, if she really gets chosen by one of these big ones, it scares the crap out of me that she's going to be that far away because we just don't have the money to get there and visit her, and she's not going to have the money to come home all the time. And I don't think she's realized that. I don't think she quite understands. I know she wants to go to a prestigious college, but there's a lot involved with that. A lot. I don't think she's thought it through. My last video was thrown together. I was so busy this weekend. Oh, I'm not talking about you, honey. I'm not. I'm not talking about you, Wendy. Not at all. Oh, wow. Yeah. Yep. Thanks, Chris. Yeah, distance. Uh-huh. It costs a lot of money to fly back and forth. And some of these colleges, I fear, are not very safe in regards to stuff and things, which I really don't want to get into because that's going to open up a whole nother topic of conversation, like my biases. I don't want her going to these colleges where the protests have been. Let's just throw that out there. I don't want my daughter going and attending these colleges where these protests have been. I don't want her participating or going to these colleges where there have been a lot of problems. There are a lot of shootings at colleges. I'm going to be honest. I'm just going to throw my fears out there as a parent. I'm frightened for her to go away to college. There, I said it. Yeah, I said it. But that's how I feel. I have faith in her too, Chris. Obviously, God knows what's going to happen. It just bothers me. That would scare me also. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, you know? Wendy, your video was good. Watched in full this morning. Yeah, I woke up late this morning, so I haven't consumed anybody's content. Forgive me. It is what it is. I will. Elite colleges aren't all they're cracked up to be. And I'm aware of that, Mona, but she's really not. And for the job that she wants, for what she wants to be, she wants to be in a good college. I understand that. I do. I get it. But I think at this point, a lot of the bigger colleges are in name only. It's the prestigiousness of having the name of the college you went to. What's more important to me is your education that you actually get. That's what's more important to me. So, yeah, I realized it was messed up. Hey, it happens. Oh, I'm not talking about any of your content, Wendy. Your videos are all good. Yes, they are. Uh-huh. Yeah, security concerns. Try to remember she's smart and protected. I would be too. Yeah, thank you. Thanks. I appreciate that. Thank you. It's been a rough weekend weather-wise. Yeah, I did see that video. I did see your video where you've got gaps in your one greenhouse and the weather is very cold and you're going to have to figure out something different to keep the cold air out. I did see that one. But if you put out another one, I haven't watched it. So anyway, yeah. I know it's been a rough weekend. I know. It's 22 now. Oh, good grief. Hey, hi, sweetheart. Good morning. Happy Monday to you. How's the puppy? For those of you that don't know and are not subscribed to Rock Hounding Huntress's channel, they adopted a new puppy. It threw me for a loop. I was like, wait a minute, why did you guys decide to all of a sudden adopt a puppy? I have no idea. But they have a new puppy, and I hope everything's going well, and I hope that Sierra has calmed down a little bit. That would be hard for her to accept. She's 7. That's a little difficult. It's like having a 7-year-old child, and all of a sudden you bring a baby home. The child's like, "What the hell is that?" And I don't want it. It's the same thing, same principle. I agree with that. The education, not the school. Yes, I want her to have an excellent higher education. Her father completed 4 years at the University of Arizona. He is a college educated. I went through a year and a half of college and I did not finish. So I'm not quite college educated. I didn't finish. And we would both like her to go. She would like to go. Just don't know what that's going to end up being like. Missouri University of Medicine in Columbia, Missouri is a medical. Ah, okay. No, that was a video. It was choppy. I didn't have time to edit. Oh, well, I still wasn't talking about your stuff, honey. Hi, Rita Rich. Good morning. Happy Monday to you. How are you? I was given a sign about adopting Atlas. He's already potty trained too. Wow. Nice. Okay, honey. Got you. I was going to call you about it. Good morning, Craft Organics. Good morning, Ghost Rider. Boom, boom. 2 in 1. Hi, guys. Happy Monday. How is everybody? I hope you're doing well, and I hope you're not having too much weather. I hope you're not buried in snow and freezing. I don't quite know where you guys are, but all the storm chasers are live, and Max Velocity and Ryan Hall are all live this morning. So there are some serious things going on with storms this morning. I'm good. My daughter has spring break this week. I'm doing great. I have today off. I've got some things planned that I need to attend to. Just to let you know, tomorrow morning, you guys know that I work Wednesdays, so I'm not live on Wednesdays anymore. I cannot be. However, tomorrow morning, I have to open up the store. So tomorrow morning, I will not be live. I do try to, I will try to go live when I get home tomorrow afternoon. So that's my goal. And I'll put out a community post too, reminding everybody. But tomorrow I will not be able to go live because I'll be at work at this time. So the weather is just freaking insane. I know. It's so up and down. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Atlas is from Lockhart, Texas. He ended up in Toledo, Ohio. I know, you said that in your video. I wonder how that happens. How do they place them in other states? I try to make my rounds to people's channels. I do too. And then I will get stuck on somebody's content that I like, and then I get stuck there for a while, and then I feel obligated to stay there longer. I'm being completely honest with you. And so I'm like, I feel obligated to be there. So I sit there and I talk to people for a while. And then it's like, oh crap, somebody, and then I have to go to other people's live stream. I try. I try to make everybody's live stream. It's not easy. There's way too many people that I personally am subscribed to. I cannot make everybody's channel. It's just impossible. It's impossible. Spend 2 seconds here and there, and it's not even enough time for nothing. So, yeah, we got everything yesterday evening. School's out of power. Oh, okay, got you. Okay, cleanup begins. And saw you, so wanted to stop in. Thank you. I appreciate that. Happy Monday to you. I might not be here tomorrow. I won't be live. Yeah, don't worry about it. Oh, right on. Yeah, I cannot be live tomorrow morning. I will be at work. University of Missouri Columbia is also the world's most renowned spinal institute. I don't. She hasn't. She has not applied there, Mona. I think you have to have an already higher education to apply there, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that one. Rock County Huntress, he is adorable. That place you adopted him from, only 20 minutes from me. Oh, gotcha. I have to go to Walmart. Okay. Gotcha. Oh, wow, that's close to you. Yeah, it is. Just tapping in. What's up, everyone? Just on a Predator movie binge watch at the moment. I love when backstage watch parties and people like me, movie buffs, want to test me, but overall, who knows more of me? Morning, what's next? I know that's how I am. Yeah, yeah. I don't like to be rude. So, yeah, repairing homestead annual maintenance. The weather is working against me. Yep. Mm-hmm. Seems like it's working against everybody. I know. I agree. Thank you. What's next? It's a place that goes all over North America for rescue purposes. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. So it's like an organization. Oh, I get it. All right. Agreed. Can't join them all. You can't. You know, and that's the thing. I am fully aware because I get subscriptions. I get subscribers, and then at the end of the day or the next day, maybe I've lost one or two, and I don't know the reason. I'll never know the reason. The numbers fluctuate, all the time. Um, but what I would like people to know is that I will try to at least hit your channel once or twice during the week. During the week, that's about all I get. Time wise, I just can't watch everybody's live stream every day. I can't watch everybody's video every day, everybody's short, everybody's community post. I cannot keep up with everything. I don't care if other channels have lists of who you should go watch and who's live on what day. It doesn't matter. I have my real life and I have my job, which is of utmost importance to me. I need to keep my job. Yeah, I like it. I like my job. I'm going to keep my job. So my job comes first. So if I'm working, if I'm sleeping, if I'm out with my family, if I'm whatever, I can't I can't make everybody's stuff. So it is what it is. And if people get upset and unsubscribe from me, I'm sorry, but y'all need to have a little more patience, to be perfectly honest with you. I feel bad about it, but I try to. I do too. Happy Monday to you and everyone. Yeah, it is what it is. You do the best you can with the time that you have. And, you know, there it is. It feels like we got 20 inches of snow. Really? It's snowing now. Yay! I watch up to 3 at a time. And I watch one or two on my computer, but I have to be careful with my computer because my computer just hates me. I also do have other devices, but what I can watch, But here's the thing, Wendy. I listen more than I speak. So I would rather listen to somebody's live stream than just sit there and not be able to hear it. Um, yeah. I if I can't hear what you're saying, like if I have to keep the volume down on your live stream, well then I'm not really paying attention to your live stream. And I'd like to hear what people are saying. So while that's okay, you can do that, you can't really do it efficiently. That's my opinion. That's my opinion, and I'm not picking on people, but I can't do that because that means that I'm not paying attention to that many more people, you know? We have 19 miles per hour sustained winds here. I was supposed to be working on laying down stepping stones, not in this wind. No, mm-mm. I've got to back off, getting behind on life and gardening season starting soon. Yeah, I know, and I need to keep my sanity. Yep, yep. True that, Minnie. We make time when we are able to for YouTube. Exactly. My real life, my job, my everything, that comes first. And then I get on YouTube and I will consume what I can, you know. But people need to be patient. And I wish that more people understood that. I really do. Yeah. I think most of us understand cactus. I usually catch you every third or fourth one. Most of you do. I repeat myself because some of you don't. And I want to make sure that people are listening to me, not just, yeah, we all do the best we can. Yep, exactly. Make sure and pay your rent. Those likes are important. Yeah, they are. Hi, Momo. Good morning. Member for 32 months. Thank you. That's what I feel like you need to have time. Yeah. Well, they are crazy. I know life is so busy. Yep. Yep. For sure. We're just having a conversation, Momo. Just a basic, normal, average, everyday conversation about stuff and things. Nothing serious. Just telling people that I won't be able to go live tomorrow morning either because I'll be at work. And Rachel's on spring break, and Morgan's going to move in soon, and our life just keeps getting busier. All kinds of stuff are going on. Same here, especially lives in the afternoon and evening, but morning I can sit and participate. Nice. I need a good dedicated camera for the car that I'll be predominantly making. I'll have to go get some macro in it. Oh, cool. Right on. Right on. More Momo agreement. He drives Brian crazy if I'm listening to two at the same time and I don't want to mute somebody. That's not fair. Yeah, I don't. I can watch two or three live streams at once. I can. I can have them up. I can hit the like buttons. I can give them the view. However, I cannot participate because I cannot listen to all of them at the same time. It's not possible. It's just not possible. I don't have more than two ears. God didn't make us that way, and we would look really funny if we had more than two. So anyway, get a random ear somewhere. No. Mm-mm. Dedicated other ear that listens to other things. No. So yeah, I know. I'm still having issues with Atlas being accepted by Sierra. Uh-huh. My shepherd is like, what the heck is happening? Yeah. She's used to having the house all to herself and not having a very energetic black puppy hanging around just like Mutt and Jeff. So yeah. Oh, what would you do if a neighbor has a camera facing the road from a pole watching us come and go? I'd be having some questions and a conversation with the neighbor. That's what I would do. I would be like, excuse me, I've noticed you have a camera facing towards our property. Is there a reason for that? Is there a is it, did I do something wrong to offend you? I mm, I'd be having questions in a conversation. That's exactly where I'd be, Wendy. Because I don't put up with a lot of no. Yeah. There's times I'll just lurk while I'm doing something else. And I do that too. Are stalking us? How do you find out how many months you've been a member? You click on the dollar sign, Mona. I lurk a lot. Don't always feel like conversing. I know. I know you do. I love spring break when my kids were home. We had so much fun back then, and dang it all, they had to grow into adults. I know. I know. It tells you in your milestones, Mona. Yes, it's under free membership milestone. Yes, right? Multiple tabs. Yeah. Uh huh. Yeah. I've been on here so long, I forgot probably 5 or 6 years. Same here, Rock Honey. I miss my kids. Yep. I've been here all the times, and I don't want to be harsh, but at times behind your back, dogs will have a duel. I seen it. Oh, I know. I know. Should be a dollar sign next to the emojis. Yes, there should be. These folks are bat poo crazy. I can't talk to them. There you go. There you go, Mona. You found it. Member for 24 months. Thank you. Appreciate that. If anyone has any suggestions on a camera that can do photography in both video and picture and a mid-tier price, please let me know. Hmm. I've really been thinking about getting a GoPro. I've never had one, but I'm seriously thinking about getting a GoPro to put a bunch of footage on an actual camera and be able to upload it to my computer that way instead of always taking stuff on my phone. I've been thinking about it. I don't know. Does anybody have a GoPro in my chat that I can ask questions about? Love this channel. Thank you, Mona. We've had confrontations that have went off on several of us out here, crazy and very weird. Uh-oh. Oh, that is very interesting, Wendy Hardnack. Hey, Stormy. Now we've got all three Wendy's. Hey, very cool. It's a Wendy party. Good morning. There's obsessive compulsive learning disorder. That too. I don't know, Hardneck. We have security cameras that record the road, but isn't meant to spy on our neighbors. Morning, Okie Gigi. Happy Monday to you. I'm thinking about filing stalking charges. There's no reason for that camera. You know what? Mm-hmm. That's like suspicious and interesting to me. So I'd be real curious to follow up on that. Figure out what the heck. It's none of their business what you're doing on your own property. Let me tell you. That's just as suspicious as someone throwing a drone up over your property. That's not okay either, in my opinion. You're violating my airspace and I will shoot it down. Sorry, not sorry. I would be so stoked to have my kids live with me until I die. Live with me until I die. Hardneck Farm, we built a legacy for them to have a home paid for after we're gone. Right? Yeah. Peaches still doesn't like Sassy. Bella tolerates her. Really? Oh, wow. That's been a while, hasn't it? I like my GoPro. Oh, you have one? Okay. All right. It's the SIM cards. They've gone up to $75 each. Wow. So if I bought a GoPro, I don't even know how much GoPros cost. I haven't even priced one out. I'm just in the thinking stages. That's all. Rock County, awesome. I'll be Mad Max at the end of the day. Morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. I need to be able to get some really detailed quality. Gotcha. Okay. Thank you, Stormy, for that. Share this video. I love that. The camera doesn't benefit them. It's to spy on us. Yeah. I just don't get that. I don't understand. Why is it any of their business what you're doing on your farm? All you're trying to do is basically repair everything from the wind damage that you seem to get and be sustaining on an almost daily basis. It's ridiculous. You're just trying to grow your vegetables and put your farm back together and not be so cold because of all the weather you've dealt with. Ever since I've met you, Wendy Hardneck, yeah, it's what you've been going through. Hi, hon. When I lived in the city for a short while, there was a neighbor that had a camera pointed in our yard at our front door, and the cop said it was completely legal. Wow, that's not okay either. My creepy swinger neighbor watches me out his windows and from yard. I have been closing curtains at night. He was wandering around his backyard last night. Wow. He's really, yeah, I don't like that stuff. I don't like creepy. I never have. Thank you, Keeper of the Cruise. GoPro cameras are expensive. Are they? Okay. Keeper of the Links. I know. Yeah, depending on the purpose, Hardneck. Ours is focused on our vehicle and front door. There you go. They had a camera on a fence facing down our driveway. Wow. Wow. My goodness. Since we're on the subject, question: is it appropriate to film a guy clearly on drugs, then upload it to YouTube? Huh. I asked. I was going to, but a friend suggested that was messed up on my part. Well, what does everybody think about that? I don't know. I'm thinking about that right now. Let me see. What would be Is there any repercussions on that? Is that person always messed up on drugs? Are they going to get on YouTube and find their video and get upset with you? I don't know. Um, would some people think that you're exploiting that person? That's possible. Um, I don't know. What do you guys think? Give me your opinions, please. I'd be interested to hear what you have to say. Seriously. I don't either. His wife, kids, and neighbors are creepy and abuse their dog. Ah, okay. It goes like this: hit the like, subscribe, hit the thumbs up, share your social media platforms, hit the bell for future live streams, and share to another and another. Thanks, Rich. Excuse me. Wow. Excuse me. Oh, depends, Chris. Is this person on public property? There's no expectations of privacy in public spaces. Oh, see, there you go. Yeah, that should be the first one right there. Yeah, that's a good point, Momo. People have always had control issues. Now they use videos of violence for leverage and scare tactics. Yeah, uh-huh. Yeah. Let me ask it again. Right. If I'm in my apartment and this guy is on drugs outside and I'm filming him, then upload it. I'm asking for a friend. You're funny. It's no legal to stop people. We got a lawyer. We are documenting and we can take them to court. They built a fence in the right of way. Uh-huh. Go for it, Wendy. Surveillance, not violence. Yeah, I did get a pit bull to fend off creeps like that. Yeah, I'm torn with that one too. I don't know. He's pretty scary. Sounds like it. I agree with Momo. No expectation of privacy. Yep, if it's on public property, there is no expectation of privacy. That should supersede everything. Agreed. Neighbor even tells my fur babies to shut up when his dog is barking too. Wow. Zaza from Zaza Genetics is so self-righteous he filmed the crackhead in front of a library live on YouTube. I don't know who that is, but okay. Well, he was in the parking lot acting silly trying to get into this car that was locked, and he went around and around it like 80 times. Jeez. The sheriff has been out here for them several times. Okay, got you. And just so you know, it's not on my channel. Gotcha. Uh-huh. Chris, what is your intent on showing the video? To inform or to shame? There's doxing laws. Are there doxing laws? Really? Oh, I should throw a few people under the bus then. I have a few people in mind that I could be arrested for that, for what they've done to me. Uh-huh. That is a good question. So many home ring cameras have helped to solve many crimes. They've caught a lot. I wouldn't have one though. All you'd be looking at is cactus. As a matter of fact, David and myself were talking about that a couple weeks ago. Should we get one of those ring cameras? We both looked at each other like, why? You're just going to see the driveway. You're not even going to see the driveway. You'll see the gravel where people park, and you'll see cactus and you'll see bushes, and that is all you'll ever see. So we decided not to spend money on one of those stupid things. But we don't live in a neighborhood like other people do either. So, Miss Momo, to inform as always, it's entertaining on its own. This is true. This is true. Yeah. Hubby got ring cameras but couldn't figure out how to install it, so decided not to use them. Not sure why they never got used. Gotcha. You can't video someone inside their home, but they are spying on us. I know. I know. If there are children in the complex and the intent is to inform parents, then I say go for it. That's not cool about your neighbors, Wendy. We think we live in an area where most homes own many pets. Exactly. I think he changed his mind. He must have. Rock County Huntress, I hate it, and it has been going on for years. Yeah, I've heard you talk about that neighbor too, Snow White. I have. I've heard you. I watched a video on surveillance and how Amazon spies on us via those, and the cops spy on us also. It's dangerous. Yeah, I know. Speaking of spying and dangerous and strange people and everything, I found some more homeless people in part of the desert where I'm found the gnarly choyas and decided to do the gnarly choya series. Except this time, where I found the homeless, they actually have pitched a tent. Do you guys remember that homeless guy? Good morning, Michelle. Happy Monday to you, hon. How are you? It's nice to see you. I'm going to talk to you because I've got this Saturday off, and I'm wondering what you're doing this Saturday. I'd like to go walking with you. Um, we have each other's phone number. I'm glad you're here, and I would love to go walking with you. So please let me know what you're doing. If you're hopefully not busy on this coming up Saturday, I don't have to work. And I would love to go walking. Even though it's going to be 100, we need to go walking early if you're up for it. So let me know, but I will text you and talk to you later. Okay? I'm so glad you came in. I understand security dogs. I have them, but there's people that raise dogs to be mean towards everyone because they're hiding something. Well, there's that too. What are we talking about? All kinds of stuff this morning, as usual. I wouldn't be accepted where you live. I'm too voice boisterous about negative vibes. Got you. Much love to everyone and their families. Hi, Cowboys Hippie Life. How are you? I'm like Garfield. Rock County Huntress. They are evil people. Not joking. Yeah, they sound like it. Lost my internet. Hey, Stormy. Don't know if it sent. Oh, more like thumbs up. I tell them all to get their crap in check. Just saying, if someone other than me yelled at my bird. Oh yeah, me too. Ain't nothing wrong with the white lasagna. Listening during Tai Chi class. Sounds good. Sounds good. Yeah, these folks have attack dogs. Wow. Happy Monday to everybody. It's nice to see you. Good morning, River and Cowboy. Yeah. Um, yeah. Yeah. I found homeless. I found them in a tent. But I know some of you remember that homeless guy I ran into well over a year ago. And I just stood there and had a conversation with him for a while. He was a nice guy. He was a vet and he was a gentleman, and we had great conversation. But I found a tent in the desert And I haven't done anything about it yet, and I haven't really told anybody about it, but I'm pretty doggone sure that I'm going to go to the sheriff's office this morning and let them know where they're at. What do you guys think? Rock County, don't be a hero, just saying, because never underestimate the other person. You don't know what they're capable of. Oh, there's that, but if you go to a party and you're armed, you should be fine. My mouse is going off and on low battery, but hello, carrying prayers for safety over wherever you are. I got in her face. She pushed me. I shoved her back and she tried to file charges, but Tom called first. They are sick. They moved out here and some live in travel trailers and the cabin. Oh my goodness. They're just causing problems. They are seriously causing problems, Wendy Hardnack. Yeah, you need to deal with that stuff. My goodness. The winds are still hectic. Damn, it's wild. Really? Where you are? Okay. Good morning, Minnie. Hi, Wild Huckleberry. How are you? Happy Monday. I missed you and your wife's live stream last night. Sorry. Public land or private land? I paused, Momo, because of where this parcel of land is at. It is bordered on, there's a neighborhood, there's the frontage road of the interstate, there's a bank, and there's a dry creek. So that is all the borders of where they're at in that part of the desert. I do seriously think I'm going to go to the sheriff's office this morning and let them know. Out here in the retirement community I live in, there are signs posted everywhere on the medians that you are not allowed to panhandle. The cops, if they see you panhandling, any homeless people, any panhandling, anything anywhere out here, you are immediately talked to and removed. It is not allowed out here. So the homeless guy that I ran into, that I spoke to, he doesn't set anything up. He doesn't have a campsite. He doesn't have a little place to make a fire. He hasn't built himself a tent. You can't necessarily tell that he's around. Whoever it is in the desert here, I was there 2 weeks ago and there wasn't anybody or any tent out there at all. Now, 2 weeks later, all of a sudden there's a tent and it's got a tarp around it. And they have an actual fire thing set up. They dragged rocks and the whole 9 yards. They are living in the desert. They will burn alive. You cannot live in the desert like that. I'm not a hero when it comes to living out of zero tolerance for mean people. Thank you, Chris. Good morning, Robbie. Rock County Huntress, they sure are praying we don't lose your power. Yeah, it started out crazy because the storm rolled through and dropped some hail on us. Oh, wow. I'm late. Stayed up too late last night gaming. Good morning, Tony. How are you? Happy Monday to you. It's okay. Rock County, simmer down there, Sparky. Oh, she's fun. I love her. She gets going. Yeah, I'd inform the proper authorities for their safety and citizens. Yeah, they pitched their tent no further than 150 feet away from people's houses. I'm pretty sure they don't know they're there. It's just not good. So, morning, Minnie, Cactus Army. Thank you, Tony. Appreciate you. What's wrong with panhandling? Oh, never mind. If I come running at you with handles of a pan, it's assault, brother. Oh, you're funny. I feel Snow White. My hubby said the gas was bad in our generator. He'll have to work on it today. Hope it's going to work out. Oh, gotcha. Morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. So glad we bought a house with almost an acre of land because we rented for years and had to deal with weird neighbors. Uh huh. Yeah, I hear you. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. We had druggies at most major intersections with signs, homeless, please help, and walk up and down when the light was red. Cops rounded them all up. Yeah, it's just not allowed out here. They do not allow it. The cops go after you in a heartbeat. They're not mean. They're not violent. They're not vicious. They park their car and they look at you and they point at you and they're like, "Come here," and you have to walk back across the intersection. You are not allowed to do that out here. It's just we've got ordinances and stuff. Not like we're special, but this is a retirement community. Where we live is a retirement community. The reason we have our daughter and we're able to live where we live is because we live in one of the neighborhoods that doesn't have any age restrictions. There's only two neighborhoods out here that don't have age restrictions. Otherwise, you have to be 45 in order to inherit a house and 55 to buy a house out here. So, yeah, there's a lot of money out here for retirement wise. They keep it clean. Rock County Hunters, we have to get ours wired to the house. Prayers to you. Gotcha. Gotcha. Go say hi to the other cat. Go say hi. There you go. Okay. Yeah, I've seen that too. Rock County is fun, etc., but she has a hard time when we have disagreements. Wait, she can't handle it. I'm better than I deserve. There you go. Snow White, if you need advice on wiring up, let me know. There you go. Yep. Happy Monday. Yep, Tony, but here they don't run them off. They welcome them with open arms. Wow. Prayers lifted up for everyone. Absolutely. That just attracts more Momo. It does. It does. Yep. You just open up a whole new can of worms when you do that. Yep, exactly. Over 35 years ago, back when I lived in the city of West Palm Beach, Florida, we had prostitutes in and out of our courtyard and drug addicts. Naked guy chased us away one time in the early morning. Wow. My goodness. That is not fun. In Hollister, Missouri, we had a man called Tex who had a dog. He sat on the near the grocery store for over 10 years. They found him dead behind the building last month from cold. That's a large memory. Oh, yeah, Stormy WPB, known for that. Gotcha. West Palm Beach is known for that. Okay. Tony, I understand some folks are having a hard time, but 100 plus people in a camp isn't helping. No, no, it just attracts more people and it makes it worse. Then you've got a really big problem. Yep. Memorial flowers, candles, and he became an icon in our community. I bet. I bet, Mona. Yeah. You've been messing where you shouldn't be and messing. These boots are made for walking. Better be good. Here, hooker stroll is long gone. I never seen any on the streets here for years. We have great cops here. Got you. Rome. Hey, sweetie. Good morning. Happy Monday to you. Hi, all. We're under blizzard warnings. Oh, good grief. Yeah, I kind of thought so where you live. Tons of snow out there. My doors to my car are frozen shut. Had to cancel my ultrasound this morning. Oh, good grief. Wow. It's nice to see you. I'm sorry you're having such horrible weather issues, but I love seeing you in the chat. Did you ever get that cat letter I sent you? I lived on Omar Road back in the 90s, and one time a car was set on fire on our street. Oh, lovely. Oh, my goodness. I'd have been here sooner, but didn't get that notice. Yeah, I know you never do. You've been a moderator on my channel pretty much since I started live streaming, and for whatever reason, you do not get notifications to my live streams. It makes no damn sense whatsoever. I do not understand that. Rome stay safe for sure. Homeless folks would sleep on benches near the Publix. We have benches now that have those bars in the middle of them. So you have to sit on them. You can't just lay on them anymore. They've done all kinds of things. And I still see people sleeping on them. I don't know how they do it. It's uncomfortable. It's all get out. Oh, we had blizzard weather yesterday. Yeah, Jeff was live yesterday with his snow. He was keeping track of it. Rome, we miss you. And one liner jokes. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. It's okay. Real life is real life. Excuse me. So glad I moved up since then. I did get the kitty litter. Oh, good. Thanks so much. It's been a huge help. You're welcome, honey. You're welcome. I've been trying to get you litter practically every time I get a paycheck just to help out. So I wonder if you couldn't pry Miss Rome's car doors open with the handle of a pan. I never get one, Minnie. That's why I'm always effing late. You don't get one either? Really? And it doesn't matter how many times you guys have unsubscribed and resubscribed. You just don't get notifications. That's the stupidest thing. You guys have wrenches to my channel. Huh. I don't get it. Rock County, don't talk to me about boots. I probably can name more boot brands than you can. You guys, you're always challenging each other in the mornings. What is this? I didn't get a notification either, but I happened to check to see who was live. Oh, wow, you didn't either. Okay, Arnie. Hi, Wild Edibles. Thank you so much for all your information. In regards to the AI stuff, I really appreciate it. I am still, by the way, I am still coming up and researching my information for all the AI crap that I absolutely hate. Now, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to probably have to preface my AI live stream. I'm going to have to probably throw out a disclaimer, and I'm probably going to have to be okay with some people unsubscribing from me. When I put out my AI live stream, it's going to be chock full of information. Not any bias, not my opinions, not why I think you should or why you shouldn't. I'm going to be providing you with the research, with the facts on it, with what it's already done, with how much it's already affected, and what they predict it's going to do. So it's not going to be opinion-based. It will be fact-based. And like I said, I'm going to prepare myself. I sincerely think people are going to, some people will unsubscribe from my channel. But you guys need to be much more informed. Honestly, the amount of people that use AI in their videos, whether it be the artwork, whether it be the songs, whether it be a thumbnail, you're using AI and you're using resources that could be better put to use in other places. So it is what it is. Argan oil smells so fresh. Does it? I mean, if you're handling that panhandle properly. Don't wash the car in the winter. The door freezes shut. I learned the hard way. Then told to WD-40 the rubber molding in winter to prevent this. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Wisconsin blizzard logic. I checked the weather forecast. It said light snow. Apparently the light was the sun reflecting off the 3 feet of snow already on the ground. Oh, bro. Oh, well, they just notified me that my 50 papers are on their way to my driveway. Okay, got you. I get a notification. Weird. I know, isn't it? I don't understand why some of my longest standing people who actually have wrenches in my channel, they're not shields, they're still wrenches. I hate the shields. Anyway, yeah, I don't get it. Oh my God, y'all. One time I came back after many years to WBP. And the night I got in town, I got my cell phone nabbed after trying to set up my bank debit card. Good grief. Blizzard diet plan. I started a new winter workout program. Step 1, go outside to shovel. Step 2, see how deep the snow is. Step 3, go back inside and eat cookies. You're the video next in line if I had autoplay on, so I popped it. Nice. Gotcha. I got banned for life at this Irish bar across the street from the condos Dad lived in at City Place, Florida. Why? What'd you do? I bet AI is not looking good at all, but it's everywhere already. Yeah. Uh-huh. I know. Megabot purge on X. It's never ending. Oh, really? They kept my card and we had to go back the next day to retrieve it. Some homeless dude grabbed bartender's phone and ran. They thought we were together. Oh, got you. Good grief. People in Florida panic when it hits 50. People in Wisconsin panic when we hear we might only get 2 inches because we know all that means 15. AI is pure evil and bad. It will cause total destruction. I know, Wendy. I was drinking wine with my dad and his neighbor. Rome, I shoveled in sections yesterday. I bet. I just don't care for all this AI stuff. I think they're going too far with this AI stuff. I agree, Arnie. I agree. Absolutely. Yep. I need to remember how to turn it off in Google. I've seen it before. When I do, we'll screenshot it for you and post it so you can let people know how to turn it off. Nice. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah. I like some AI artwork. It's especially good in 4K. Not the slop stuff, though. The stories are plentiful. Yes, they are. I remember last year a YouTuber from overseas made an AI rap diss track on me. He even tagged me. Loved it. Oh, wow. Hi, Rome. I'm in Wisconsin also. Ah, gotcha. The movie AI will come true. I haven't seen that. I haven't seen it. Shields make sense, but weird. Like I like a good old wrench. I know. I do too. Mistake I made, y'all. I bought a glass of wine for a homeless. Raiders, some songs are really good, I have to say. And just the whole thing about AI is just, oh, people don't understand. I've been here 100 years and I rarely get noticed when Minty goes live. Don't matter how many times I sub it, unsub and resub. Cleared cookies, everything. I just need to check. Yeah, I guess so. It's really weird. I'm glad you do. That is a prime example of AI. It doesn't understand reality, so it affects things in the wrong way. Yep, there's that too. Yep. Yeah, no more wrench or badges and well, ice badges. Arizona, it's 112 today. Wisconsin, it's a blizzard. Yep. I was not with the guy. Oh my God. People in Facebook are asking, how can you tell it's AI? So I'm telling them that it should be in a description somewhere on the video. It is. Arizona kids building sandcastles. Wisconsin kids build snowboards. Both collapse in about 10 minutes. Pretty much. I had Dad's electric scooter parked outside the door. I sat outside for hours, wailing, crying my eyes out. I bet. Oh, Toby, when I see channels say, look what I made, their info, etc., I tell them, you didn't make it. Shit, AI did it for you. Yeah, I know. People do that all the time. Look what I made. You did not make that. You gave AI some keywords and told it what to do and a general direction. AI made it, not you. It's ridiculous. I'm surprised it didn't arrest me, right? Not the wine. I'm shoveling water today. Gotta move it. It sucks. I bet. They should make a law that anything AI must be tagged as such. This will help. Yeah, I know it would. I know. Needless to say, lesson learned, never buy a homeless dude wine. Apparently not. On YouTube, we have to click a box for AI or anything not real. Yes, we do. Arizona weather report. Stay inside because it's too hot. Wisconsin weather report. Stay inside because it's too cold. The rest of America, maybe try somewhere in the middle. Right? Ah, exactly. They gave an Academy Award for animation that was not AI. Really? Oh, well, that's impressive. That's impressive. Okay. Yeah, Raider, it's not the people, it's AI made. Yep. Hmm. That movie clearly explains how AI will take over the world. Ah, when I fast forward the video or change it to cartoon, I click that box, but I don't use AI, not even music. I don't. Nope. Phone wasn't mine. It was the bartender's phone that the guy ran away with. Here listening to starting work. You're fine. You're fine. Arizona lawn care. Water the cactus. Wisconsin lawn care. Find the lawn under the snow. I hate AI. I do too, hon. I really do. Arizona, we melted. Wisconsin, we froze both. At least we don't have hurricane. Yep, I agree. At least we don't have hurricanes and tornadoes. I'll agree with that. I'll deal with my weather. Oh, that's funny. Oh. So I guess he got mad crazy in South Florida. I guess so. Bad weather on the East Coast today. Yeah, Patty was in here when I first started, when I went live. Patty was in here, but she had to go because they had tornado warnings where she's at. She's in North Carolina. So, yeah, I hope she's going to be all right. It's a trip, huh? Winter ends on the 21st. Yeah, right. Tell that to winter. But the time changes, month. When it's supposed to change? Well, Easter break that spring. It was, when was that? The 8th. March 8th was when everybody sprung forward. Well, most everybody, not Arizona. You know, Arizona and Hawaii do not have time change. There is a tiny little northern corner of Arizona that actually does have a time change. What is that? I think it's in Navajo County, up northern corner, northeast corner. Excuse me, if I'm not mistaken, that does the time change of Arizona, but the rest, but 99% of Arizona does not have to deal with the time change. But we all have to pay attention because all the rest of y'all do. So, yeah. I hate AI. My husband listens to AI sci fi stories. Kind of weird. That is weird. I remember spring break in April, Easter weekend. Yeah, Rachel's on spring break right now. Time is made up, anyways. Just saying. Tell me I'm lying. No, no, that's not necessarily true. Raider Rich. That's not true. We travel every spring break to West Virginia to see my grandparents. Gotcha. We are still in a deep freeze. Ex's car wouldn't start, so I gave my daughter an emergency car kit with cables to give to her. She appreciated it. Car started. There you go. When I was a kid, that is. Yeah. Rock County, did you fall after 10 years? You might be a redneck in a blizzard if you shovel a path to the grill before the front door. You might be a redneck in a blizzard if your snowblower has more horsepower than your truck. Oh, you guys are funny. I had a friend that watches AI football. Really? My daughter went way overboard with my birthday. Oh, really? Laughing my ass off as hunters. Been to Arizona many times and once crossing state line. My cell, the time changes on its own. Yeah, it does. Uh huh. I know. You might be a redneck in a blizzard if you measure snowfall by how far the dog disappears. I've seen videos of people's dogs, and some of them go out in the snow and they roll around and they jump around and they love it. And then some other people's dogs put one paw on the snow and they're like, oh no, and they run back into the house. I guess it depends. Oh, I guess it depends. Why are you waking her up? It's spring break. What is wrong with you?
I didn't know that.
What?
I didn't know that.
Oh, come on. You didn't know it was spring break. It's all we've been talking about for days. Good grief. Kate card money chips cookies. Oh new that's a lot. When I watch a video and catch the AI voice, I always hit the down button. Gotcha. That's so fun. Oh, and new terracotta growing pots. Oh, very cool. You might be a redneck in a blizzard if your emergency winter kit includes beef jerky, duct tape, and a fishing pole. Right now, I'm trying to arrange succulent pots. Got you. The redneck jugs with Jeff Foxworthy classic. I love all those. That's some funny stuff. It is. Rome, you're hilarious. She is. She is. Yeah, we miss her when she's not here. She's great. That's some funny stuff. I know. You're hilarious. Yep, she is. For the spring and summer, our yard is melted a second time. Wow. 2 extra huge, nice, heavy pots. Very cool. You might be a redneck in a blizzard if you say it ain't that bad while the mailbox is completely buried. Fake AI physicists using their likeness and voice is bad. Professor Avi Loeb had to create his real channel to counter the AI fake of him. He's really good. Free thinker, too. Oh, wow. There, I'm surprised, and I could be wrong because I haven't researched this aspect to the AI stuff. Wait, I'm going to write this down. Are there laws in place? Where's my pen? Where is my favorite pen? There it is. Are there laws in place? Like I said, I'm going to write this down. Hang on. Because I need to find this. I need to find out if there's any laws in place that are restricting AI in any way already. Are there? Can or can't do? Because I'm not sure. I haven't gotten that far yet. About fakes, a lot of fakes, and if people can go after that actual creator of AI. I don't know how you would do that. That's very interesting to me. I'll have to figure that one out and do my research that on that too, because I'm not sure. Our grapevine is still alive. Good. You might be a redneck in a blizzard if you've ever used a snow shovel to clear off the satellite dish so you can watch football. Not football, but yes. I know the country folks, redneck lifestyle, good folks. You know they got a refrigerator at their front porch full of cold beer and whiskey on top of the fridge, and there are guns everywhere. Succulents, if they grow a lot, will jump out of plastic pots. Really? You might be a redneck in a blizzard if you pulled 3 neighbors out of the ditch with one tractor and chain. Oh, I don't have to anymore. I don't watch TV, right? I don't either. If your internet connection depends on 2 pieces of bailey wire, you might be a redneck. Exactly. In my experience, especially cactus. Cactus is heavy too. Cactus is very heavy. Cactus falls on you, you're, oh, yeah, you're going to get hurt. not just from the thorns and stickers, but by the sheer weight and volume of them. Yeah, they're very heavy. They're full of water. Your internet connection depends on you. Funny. Cactus is heavy. We've upgraded, Richie. We keep the refrigerator in the garage now. Good question. Thank you. Maya's parents are suing. I know. And they can't put AI in the Beaky anymore. Okay. Well, that's Brady Bunch Rock County. There's no old school shit. You might be a redneck. And a Wisconsin blizzard if you start the snowblower, crack open a beer and call it winter exercise, right? Whiskey is in the freezer section of the fridge, Richie. Hello, we are done getting snow now. Are you? Good morning, Jeff. How are you? Happy Monday. AI mediator told the owner to contact the cops on the Uter and they didn't. Oh, really? Okay. Screw your Brady Bunch, Richie. Knock it off. You might be a redneck using AI if you ask it how to fix a tractor with duct tape. Yep. Richie, I'm more like Clueless. You're funny. You might be a redneck if using AI. If in the first question you ask is, "Can you teach my truck to fix it?" Oh, too funny. Whiskey in a jar. What you know about that Rock County youngster? That's a Metallica song, which was actually somebody else's song. That was a cover that Metallica did. I love that song. Whiskey in the jarro. You might be a redneck using AI if you think the cloud is something that brings rain for the Having a little lady in the hospital in critical care is not cheap. I know. Even if the hospital stuff is covered, their parents have to stay close by. That's not cheap either. No, it's not. No, it's not at all. Yeah, Rock County shows. Well, they just delivered my concrete papers. Well, good. Same to you, May. Thank you. I know way too much about the whiskey in the jar. We're not drinkers, Gooch. Yeah, I don't drink anymore. I can't. 2 more inches of snow tomorrow night, but we have a stock for company. Gotcha. You might be a redneck using AI if your password hint says name of my favorite fishing. That's weak. Whiskey in a jar goes way back before the Metallica song. I know. I know. Like I said, it's a cover. They did a cover of it. I forget who does that song. I do. I forget who does that song. I love that song. For sure. What time is it? It's 8:15. Wow. How long have I been live? 82 minutes ago. Alrighty then. My goodness. I'm weak because I don't drink. Oh my god, I can't with all that. I quit drinking because it's just all review. Yeah, right. I physically can't drink anymore. I discovered that when I started doing the cooking for members only, and I started drinking some of that vodka. And what a lot of you did not see is that I actually got sick when I drank, and I was like, "Oh, I guess I can't drink anymore," and I just quit. I just don't drink at all. Yeah, it's okay. It saves me money. Saves me a lot of money. You might be a redneck using AI if you ask to write a love letter that ends with P.S. I fixed the truck. Oh, you're funny. 50 degrees by Friday. Wow. I'm sober 4.3 years now. Never felt better, honestly. Good for you, Tony. Good for you. Yeah, I don't drink. I don't smoke cigarettes anymore. I don't vape anymore. It's nice. It's a lot cheaper. Well, I've been sober for 71 years. Thank God I never took up drinking. SMH Rock County, sorry, but they're so lame. Bruce for guests only. Never know. Taking Atlas to get his puppy vaccines today. Have a blessed day, everyone. Stay happy out there. You too, honey. I'm getting ready to shut down anyway. So a blizzard is nature's way of saying you're not going anywhere tonight. You might as well snuggle up and make poor decisions. Oh, that's funny. Oh, so remember, I will not be able to be live tomorrow morning because I'm working, and I won't be live on Wednesday. So no Tuesday, no Wednesday. I'll see you guys again on Thursday, and I might do a pop-up live tomorrow when I get home from work. I might. It will be St. Patrick's Day, and I'm definitely making my corned beef and cabbage because I love that stuff. So, yeah, you guys have an amazing Monday. Have a great day. Please stay warm and safe out there. I know everybody's got some weather that they're dealing with. I super appreciate you being here and all the fun conversations and the jokes and everything that we've had this morning. I absolutely love it. Thank you so much for your support, guys. Super appreciate you on the daily basis. You guys have an amazing Monday, and I will see you again. Take care, everyone. Bye now.